So today is the start of our new unit, which is on polynomials. We have two learning targets for today. The first learning target is for the whole unit. The second learning target is specifically for today. So by the end of the unit, I can use my exponent rules to add, subtract, and multiply polynomials. I'm going to explain it. I know I've never explained anything since August, but today's the first day. Right? If you don't sit still.
Sorry, I'm trying. Are you done?
And you're moving the desk the wrong way, put it back. Put it back. Thank you. Life is tough. It's hard out there for a pimp, but you can do it.
Stop.
You are not in choir.
I was in third grade.
And they laughed at you and said no more.
Sure. The other day,
Alright, so our learning target for today says I can add and subtract polynomials. Now I know that we don't know what polynomials are, but that's the first thing that we're going to learn today. What does the word poly mean? Multiple, right? What does the word mono mean?
One.
The same or one. What does the word bi mean?
Two.
Try.
Three.
Fantastic. So a nomial or a polynomial is a many-termed expression. We've been talking about terms since August, and who remembers what a term is?
Definition.
No, in math, baby.
A unit.
What kind of unit?
Like one of the things. I
No.
like terms. It's like the thing that you do.
I don't know what that
I
means.
don't either.
Come on, guys. What is a term?
Can I look it up?
Nope.
The variable that you do something.
It's a variable or a what?
Or a number. A whole number.
Okay. So, x. X is a term. X plus 2. That's 2 terms. X squared plus 3x plus 4. That's 3 terms. So terms are separated by what?
Symbol. Simple. Like addition. What are those called though? Terms.
Okay, so terms are separated by plus or minus sign.
Yes. Symbol. Yeah.
We in math, we know what symbols are.
Symbols.
So today, the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to figure out our type of polynomials. And we have to look for how many terms there are. So look for number of terms. Look for number of terms. And what did we just say that terms are separated by?
Addition and subtraction.
Volume.
Okay.
So yes. So we're going to write that on the side. Terms are separated by adding or subtracting. So a monomial is how many terms?
One.
A binomial is how many terms? A trinomial is?
3.
Fantastic. So a polynomial is more than 3. Are we ready? Open. So we're going to first write down what the different words mean. A monomial means one term. A binomial means 2 terms. A trinomial means, and a polynomial is greater than 3. Then we're going to write some examples of each. Get excited. So our first example is a monomial. A monomial could be 4. It could be 4x. It could be 4x squared. It could be 4x squared divided by 7. Those are all examples of a monomial. Does everyone understand? Are we sure? Does anyone know where Savannah is? Is she okay? Is she sick?
Is that 4x squared divided by 7?
Yes. Alright, 2 terms would be like x plus 4. It could also be x squared minus x. Those are not like terms, so that's 2 different terms. It could be 4x squared minus 3x. It could be a plus b. Those are all binomials because they're 2 terms. Crazy. Who thinks they can give me an example of a trinomial? Look at you go. Take a point. Christine? Take a point. You could also say x squared plus x minus 5. So like x squared minus y minus x, that could be 1, 2, 3 different terms. Now, a polynomial is greater than 3 terms. So we could say x to the 4th plus x cubed minus x squared plus x minus 94. That's a polynomial. Pew, pew. Pew. Pew, pew. And a non-example could be this. What is that? Exponential function. That's also not one.
Would this all be on the same test? Like the
No, I think I'll mix it up and put it on 7 different tests. Yes, love. It's going to be on the next one that we take, which may be next week. I want to get 1 or 2 more tests in for the report card. Probably going to have a notebook test, too. It is, and we still have people fail them.
That I started picking up.
All right, any questions on this? Close. Move over here. So we're going to talk about degree and leading coefficient. What is a degree? Just an example of a degree, of the word. Okay. A bachelor's degree. Temperature. The circle. Okay. So which is the degree? 64 or that little 0? So what do you think the degree is in a polynomial? The exponent. Fantastic. Take a point. So, degree. Now, do you think it's going to be just any exponent, or is it a specific one? A specific one. And it is the highest exponent of a polynomial. Stop push-ups. They walk by, I will. You don't know them.
Yeah, dude. It's on the cruise. Yeah, I did.
So if I give you the example of this, what is this a binomial, trinomial, monomial, polynomial? Binomial. All right, what's the degree? 3 is the highest exponent, so it's 3. Now, next we have to talk about the leading coefficient. What is that? What do you think that means?
Like, what follows that reason?
You think it's the biggest number?
I think it's the one that's in the front because it is leading.
Okay, so the biggest would be 75. The one out front would be 75. The actual leading coefficient of this binomial is 45. Why do you think that is? Because it's with a degree. Take a point. So the leading coefficient is the number with
He said it.
the degree. Who said it? Are we ready to learn about it in our foldable?
Yes.
Please open your foldable. Now, the degree is the highest exponent. Leading coefficient is the one out front. So what is the degree of our first one? 1. And what's the leading coefficient? What kind of polynomial is this? Monomial. Alright, what's the degree of the next one? What's the leading coefficient? What kind of polynomial is it? Binomial. What's the degree of the next one?
3.
What's the leading coefficient?
2.
And what kind of polynomial is it? Polynomial. Let's say, okay, polynomial.
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 Van, are you having a fit? Okay, get it together. Alright, what's the degree of the next one?
3.
What's the leading coefficient?
1. 3. There is none.
-1.
Oh.
Now, normally we write these in order from greatest exponent to least. So you would rewrite this as negative x cubed plus 15x plus 3. I don't know what you just said. Yes.
Put it in the front.
Yep. Questions? Are we ready to add?
Yes.
Alright, close this. Now, when you're adding polynomials, what do you think you have to look for?
The degree and the leading.
Like terms. No. What do you think you need to watch out for? Yes, take a point. Are we ready? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, open. Alright, so we have two examples. I'm going to separate those examples by a red squiggy. That way I know what's what. And we're going to match up our like terms by using circles, triangles, squares, lions and tigers and bears, oh my. Are we ready? So I'm going to start by putting a triangle around 4x cubed. And the reason I'm doing that is so that I can make sure I match up my like terms. Now, what goes with 4x cubed? X cubed. So those go together. That's why I put triangles around them. Does everybody understand? What is 4 plus 1? So we have 5x cubed. Is everybody with me? Now, why did I not add the exponents together? You're not multiplying, you're adding. So you only touch the coefficients, not the exponents. Alright, now I'm going to put a box around the sky, 2x squared. What matches up with 2x squared? Negative 5x squared. Remember, we got to watch out for those negatives. So what is 2 plus a negative 5? Look at us go. I'm going to put a circle around 6x, and what am I going to match up with that 6x? And what's 6x plus x? And does anything match up with that negative 4? So I bring him down. He's the lonely friend. Minus 4. And that's it.
You don't even like. Oh, never mind. You didn't work it out.
We did work it out.
Oh, this was full.
Can you combine any of those?
No.
We don't have any more like terms. We don't have an equal sign. That's it.
It's fun.
Alright, what is the degree? What's the leading coefficient? And what kind of polynomial is it?
1, 2, 3. Polynomial.
Polynomial. Alright, do you want to do the next one without me or together?
Together. No.
Are you
I
serious?
want to do it without. Me too.
Try it without me. Avery, you won't die if you try one without me, son. You won't. What are you going to do next year when you don't have me around? Come to 0 period with me?
Probably. You are. I might.
Put boxes and circles and triangles around them.
Man, you multiply the exponents and no.
We're adding.
Okay, so it's just 3 Wait.
No. 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 You look so sad. Yes, they can cancel out. No, you cannot ask a question. You need to do it on your own. What if I die?
Then I'll cry.
And point to the sky? They can.
Cry will come out of my little eyes. Alright, I think I got it right.
Alright.
Just write the answer and then we see if we Yeah. Okay, I put a 1 in front of the X, but it's still not wrong.
Yay! How many of us got it right?
Yeah.
Woo! Party in math class. You get a high five.
What?
Take a point.
I need one more point. Oh. Come on, please.
Take a point, please. Take a point.
I will gladly take a point. Where's my marker?
No.
You go, Miss Asbury.
Woo!
You do you, girl.
Thank you. Maybe for March we'll try and beat me in points. That's what we'll do.
You already know what it is.
I'm queen.
Yeah, wait, let us. And then sometimes we deserve a point, you give it to us.
Yeah. We give you
You think you deserve points when you look at me. Like, that's not how. Alright, what is the degree? Take a point. What's the leading coefficient? Awesome.
That would be a bonus. Give me a minute.
Alright, so now we're going to subtract. Are you ready? Now, you have to, for real, watch out for negatives on subtracting. It is very, very, very important that you watch out for the negatives. They are the shark that will eat you.
I don't like sharks. Either girl. I don't like
You get scared while you swim?
I'm going to show you. Crazy.
I don't like ice skating either. It's like a ball that looks like it's gonna come and slice you in half.
I imagine that when I'm ice skating.
Got the emoji eyes.
Yeah.
Bad.
I think of bruises. That's all I get when I go.
I can ice skate, but I can't regular skate.
I get really mad when, like, everybody's going the same way and that one little kid is going the opposite way. And I, like, yell at them and try and trip them. I hate kids. I hate them.
If you get on the wall, like, you just stop. And then people are just like, holding on to the wall. I can't get past him.
Alright, open subtracting. Alright, so we're going to do the same thing with our triangles, lines, and tigers. And oh my god. Psychopath.
Okay, you too.
Alright. So we're going to put triangle around our y squares. Is everybody ready for the magic? Now, it's 5 minus a negative y. 5y squared minus a negative y squared. You do. So it's going to be... Look at us go. Algebra Street.
And then you circle them. And then you
Alright, now, it's 2 minus 4. Negative 2y.
And then you bring down the.
Wait. Kids, 2 minus 4.
Negative 2.
That's where we got that from. Oh wait, Avery's still confused, so stop saying stuff so I can explain it again. 2 minus 4. You got $2, but you need $4. You're in the whole $2. I know, child, I
And
know.
then with the next part, you actually.
Are you okay?
No, you add it because it's actually it's a negative.
Stick in the head. So now it's negative 4 minus a negative 3. Negative 1.
Yay! Add it because the
Yep.
Because it's minus a negative. So 2 negatives make a... Alright, what's the degree?
2.
What's the leading coefficient? And what kind of polynomial is it? Trinomial. For Asbury, thank you. I'm up to 2 now.
What?
Do not take a
No,
point.
don't say point.
You take a point, you lose a point.
Okay.
What does that make? Alright, try this next one without me.
You hate kids. Why do you want to?
Because I like math.
So she's been like,
She does something she loves, but hates.
I'm already done with it.
Have you seen me with technology? Come on.
Could have been an accountant.
Could have been lots of things, but here I am. Let's do this.
Let's do it. No.
So, I'm gonna say, 2C to the receptionist. 2C cubed is better than kids are left.
I could have. Mark is my gym. We did meet at work.
I don't get it.
Of course you don't. Now do your math.
Okay. I'm on 5.
Okay.
Which one, babe?
How do you do it? The highest degree doesn't have a.
Bring it down.
Bring it up. That's what I said.
Suspicious people who do sneaky things are often worried about stuff like that. Maybe you should check yourself. Go.
Before you wreck your
Go.
Before you
Go.
just look at it.
I'm a child of God.
Oh, okay. Today, for this moment.
Every day.
Okay.
At every moment.
Are we ready?
Right, says everything you gotta read.
Are we ready? Okay.
Wait, after the mic on it. Okay. Stop.
Now remember, I told you you have to watch out for negatives. So you don't have anything to combine with this guy, so you bring him down. It's 5 minus 3, so you get 2. This is a negative. It's inside parentheses with a negative. So a negative and a negative make a. And then it's negative 8 minus 1, you get minus 9. Did anybody get it right? Look at us go. Awesome. Good job, good job, good job. Because a negative and a negative make a. Thanks, Van. I'll take another one.
No.
Because it's 5 minus 3.
Hey. Y'all, hey, stop saying it. Yeah, every time you say it. No, I said we don't say it, we won't say it.
It's 5 minus 3. That's 2. Right? Isn't 5 minus 3 2? In front of what? 2. Okay.
Can we do another one of these?
Okay.
So the goal, you put as a plus.
Wow.
What's behind one?
Alright, so that's your homework problem.
Do it below the sheet.